Why Chosen One dreams so deeply, the mystery behind your night visions. Chosen One, have you noticed that you don't dream like everyone else? While others drift through meaningless flashes of memory, your dreams pull you deeper into strange worlds, silent classrooms, and faces you've never met. Sometimes you wake up with answers to questions you never knew how to solve. Other times, the dream fades, but the feeling lingers like you were somewhere important, like you were learning something, but you can't quite remember what. If this sounds like you, your dreams might contain stories. In this video, we're diving into the mystery of why Chosen Ones dream so deeply and what those vivid, powerful night visions could really mean. We'll explore the hidden purpose behind your dreams, why you might be receiving spiritual training without knowing it, and how to begin unlocking the message your soul is trying to show you. By the end of this video, you won't just look at your dreams as strange stories. You'll see them as a sign, a calling, and maybe even proof that you were never just sleeping. You were being prepared. If this message already speaks to your spirit, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to Secrets of the Bible, because what we are about to discuss will open a new level of understanding your soul's path. For Chosen Ones, dreams are more than just the mind's way of processing the day. They're a communication channel. When the world is quiet and your conscious mind finally rests, your soul becomes open. Open to whisper, to visions, to guidance that can't reach you when you're distracted by the noise of life. This is when the unseen speaks. A vivid dream is not just mental activity during sleep. They are a form of communication from the divine, from your higher self, and from the universal forces that guide you. They are one of the most consistent signs that someone is walking a spiritual path set apart. For Chosen Ones, these dreams don't feel like imagination, they feel like memory. They're alive, intense, often more real than the waking world. In these dreams, you don't just observe, you participate. You might find yourself in battle, receiving instruction, walking through floods, or standing in places you've never seen but somehow recognize. Every detail, the colors, the sounds, the emotions carries weight, like the dream is trying to tell you something urgent without using words. These are not random fragments of thought, they are spiritual encounters. Many of them carry prophetic weight, emotional truth, or symbolic instruction. You might not hear a voice in words, but you'll feel it through symbols, faces, and moments that feel too meaningful to be random. These are not just dreams. They are messages. That's because you're not dreaming from the mind, you're dreaming from the spirit. When you sleep, your body rests, but your soul listens. And some nights, it travels. Chosen Ones are spiritually sensitive. You were born tuned to a higher frequency, and that's why your dreams feel different. Your dreams often feel like warnings, assignments, or sacred meetings. They are not illusions. They are invitations. Each vivid dream is a signal that something is being revealed, deposited, or fought over in your life. And for Chosen Ones, this is how heaven speaks. Not always with words, but with symbols, settings, and encounters that mark you long after you wake. You may not remember every detail when you wake, but you remember the weight of it. You wake up with a strange clarity, a warning, a word, a knowing. And that's because in the night, something was deposited in you. Some of your most powerful breakthroughs didn't come through a sermon or a conversation. They came while you were sleeping, Because your dreams are not escapes from reality, they are encounters with truth. For chosen ones, dreams are not just emotional experiences, they are spiritual assignments encoded in symbols, encounters, and events that carry divine intelligence. You might dream of climbing stairs, a sign of elevation, of being called higher in your spiritual walk. Or find yourself in a battlefield, fighting unseen enemies, often a reflection of spiritual warfare happening around or within you. You may see floods or raging storms, signaling emotional overwhelm, coming disruptions, or cleansing transition. Some nights, you'll stand before a closed door, which may mean a divine pause or protection. Other nights, that door swings open into unknown rooms, often a signal to walk forward in faith. You might receive scrolls you cannot read or be taught by someone who never speaks. These are signs of impartation, deep wisdom being transferred beyond the mind into your spirit. You may even feel as though you're being watched, tested, or trained. Some dreams feel like they pass through you, not around you. They stay with you in the morning, not just as a memory, but as a message. And if you've ever woken up with tears on your face, with peace you couldn't explain, or with a weight that didn't lift even after the dream ended, that wasn't just a dream. That was an assignment. When you're chosen, your spirit doesn't sleep just because your body does. You're called into places where you're shown things that prepare you, warn you, or mark a turning point in your journey. Sometimes you find yourself walking up a long staircase, unsure where it leads, but knowing you need to keep going. Other times, you're in a house that's falling apart or filling with water, and something in you knows that's not just about the house. These dreams speak in symbols, but they reach in truth. And often, they come when you're at a crossroads. You might not understand them right away, but your spirit does, because you didn't just see something in that dream, you received something, a direction, a correction, a confirmation. Some dreams feel like training, like someone is watching you, teaching you, stretching you in ways you can't explain. Others feel like protection, like you are being shown something just in time. And there are nights when the dream doesn't come with a voice or a clear message, just a presence. And that presence stays with you. These are not empty images or leftover thoughts. These are invitations to walk in deeper awareness. Your soul knows this language. It's been listening all along. And when you begin to honor what you've seen, even when you can't explain it, you begin to walk not just with knowledge, but with wisdom. Because every assignment hidden in your dreams is preparing you to carry something sacred in the daylight. These dreams aren't just messages, they're mysteries. And like any true mystery, they don't reveal everything at once. There are some dreams you can't explain, only feel. They don't follow the rules of memory or imagination. They arrive quietly, then settle deep into your spirit, like they've always been part of you. You dream of a face you've never seen, but somehow trust. You walk through places that feel familiar, though you've never stepped foot there in waking life. And when you open your eyes, you can't quite put it into words, but you know something happened, something real. That's the mystery of it all. These aren't just vision to decode or signs to follow. Sometimes they're visitations. Sometimes they're soul memories. Sometimes they are moments of spiritual warfare disguised as ordinary scenes. For the chosen ones, the dream world isn't a place of answers. It's a place of awakening. The symbols, the sensations, The places that defy logic, they are not meant to be fully understood right away. They are meant to stir something inside you, to whisper to the part of you that remembers, even if your mind doesn't. And because the mystery isn't just in the dream, it's in you. Every dream is a piece of the map. And with every piece, your path becomes clearer. Your purpose comes into focus. You begin to see that nothing is random. Not the people you meet, not the feeling you carry, not even the struggles you face. Your dreams are guiding you to remember who you are and why you're here. But they don't give you the full picture all at once. Because your mission isn't to decode the mystery instantly. It's to live it, to walk it out one step, one vision, one choice at a time. And as you begin to trust those dreams, as you begin to honor them, the veil starts to lift. The lessons become clearer. The assignments make sense. And you start to become the person your dreams already see in you. If you've made this far, it's not by accident. Something inside you already knows your dreams have been calling you, shaping you, preparing you. Not just for comfort, but for purpose, for impact, for something that only you can bring into this world. So the next time you dream, don't rush past it. Don't brush it off as strange or meaningless. Write it down. Sit with it. Ask your spirit what it's trying to show you. Because when you're chosen, nothing in your life is random, not even your rest. Those vivid dreams, those lingering emotions, those quiet images that follow you into the morning, they are part of your preparation, part of your remembering. You were sent here with a mission, and even while the world sleeps, heaven is still speaking to you, training you, leading you. So pay attention. Your dreams are not distractions. They are direction. They're not confusion. They're confirmation. And maybe you are not here to figure everything out. You're here to follow the mystery, to trust the pull, to become who you were always meant to be. You are the message. You are the assignment. And the dream is only the beginning.